That's what he said with Cedric D. Sanders.
100% real, raw, and uncut. Deadass.
Welcome to another episode of That's What I Said with Cedric Sanders. Giving you 100% authentic, real, raw, unapologetic truth with no filters. This broadcast starts now.
What up, though? What's good, everybody? It's Thursday.
What's good?
Yeah, we in here.
Popping with that new intro. What?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, little, little slight change. Little something. Little slight change. Just a little bit. Peace and love to y'all. Hope everybody's enjoying a Thursday evening. It is another episode of That's What I Said live on Facebook and YouTube. Please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, and listen to the podcast even after this podcast, wherever you listen to your podcast. Tonight is kind of a piggyback part 2-ish of Tuesday's podcast, which was talking, what was the main thing we were talking about? It was more so
talking about your passion.
Talking about finding your passion and creating a profit from it. Or, just being able to not necessarily so much profit from it, but more in a sense of, one, knowing what your purpose is and pushing yourself to a better realization that you can actually be successful in your purpose because that's something you really want to do. So it's finding your passion and turning it into profit was the topic. Basically, how to monetize your hobbies into interest. And tonight's topic, it's your purpose, so own it. Like I said, it's kind of a piggyback or support podcast. So if you listen to Tuesday's podcast, you got to make sure you want to listen to this one. What's good over there, babe? How you doing?
I am good. It's Thursday. It's almost the weekend. I'm looking forward to the couple down days before the hype and, back to the grind on Monday.
Right. Like literally.
Yes.
Back to the grind on Monday.
Yeah. So. And I'm definitely trying to upscale my own passions and making them fruitful for myself, so I don't have to work for the man anymore. I can work for myself.
Right. I think it comes to a point where you have to really focus on your true purpose. Everybody says or has this surface conversation where they say, find your purpose, do blah, 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 and to me, it goes deeper than that. It's not so much just that, finding your purpose. It's owning it. It's having enough respect for yourself and to everybody around you to say, this is what I do. I love doing this. This is what is motivational to me. This is what, captivates everything that I want to do. Do that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's
if you love that, do it. Don't hesitate. Don't stop yourself. Don't let anybody else tell you you shouldn't, because you most certainly can.
And not just that. I love you said that, but not even just that. How about, I put it like this. So you ever felt like, you were going through the motions in life pretty much, just doing whatever.
Right.
And then
going through the motions of this job.
Yeah,
you know how I feel.
It's like you're not really sure what your purpose is or what you're meant to do, or you love what you do in this job, but it's not your true passion. You like it because you've been doing it for so long.
Right.
And you're used to doing it. And nobody wants to do a job where you're still trying to figure it out after doing it for 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
You're like, damn.
it's like, don't feel like you by yourself, because there's plenty of people that feel that way. There's people that feel that way even after they got degrees and work in that profession and realize, oh no, you don't start at the top. You start way down here. Or not find a job at all.
No, they go to school and think that that's what they really want to do, and to find out that's not what they like at all.
Right, at all. Like
so then they're spending more money to go to school
to retrain themselves into doing something else,
doing what they love. Yeah,
right. And I try to tell people, even and this could be for younger people as well as older people. What's good, Mr. Banks in the building?
I was just about to say, Banks in the building.
I know. I need a button for that when people come. When people come in the building, I can just be like,
bang, bang.
There you go, bang one, bitch. What? Hey, speaking of bitch, what? Let's turn the gears real quick.
Oh,
I'm gonna get back on topic. We're talking about it's your purpose, so own it. So I wanted to give a few announcements early on in the podcast. So if people are listening to this later, they're not going to get them like right at the end. I may bring it up again, I may not. So today is June 1st. I failed on Tuesday to announce I have merch getting ready to launch.
More merch.
Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So that's 6 a.m. for you.
6 a.m. people, for the people on the West Coast people. I will have a link that I'm going to post on my Facebook as well as on Instagram. If you're not following me, you need to follow me. How do I follow you, Cedric? I'm going to tell you. You go into Facebook and you type, that's what I said.
And said is CED.
And said is CED. If you haven't seen all the little emblems that I have, one that's up here that I'm pointing at, and then if you're looking on Facebook, right across there is a dark logo. Am I pointing or am I?
Yep.
Yeah, pointing.
You're there.
Right there. So there's that's what I said right there. Type that in the search bar. You're going to get the fan page. Follow that fan page. Turn on your notifications, because I'm going to post it and I'm going to leave that post up throughout the weekend. And then I'm removing that post.
Oh.
The reason being is because Tuesday, I'm launching 3 new t-shirts.
Oh, shucky ducky.
Yes. Bitch, what is a t-shirt? Yes. It will be on the site. No, it will not be on the site Friday. It will be on the site on Tuesday next week. So Tuesday, y'all need to make sure y'all tapped into the podcast, because I'm announcing giveaways.
Y'all better tap in for this stuff for real. I mean, if you haven't liked the That's What I Said fan page on Facebook, That's What I Said on YouTube, click the notification bell. If you haven't followed him on That's What I Said on Instagram, Twitter, he is worldwide. So y'all better tap in and come get this work.
So I will be giving away 3 of the new t-shirts. So again, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, I will be shooting a link on the That's What I Said fan page. If you're not following that page, you need to do it now. Go to that page, follow the page, like the stream on Facebook, and comment that you've either liked the page, whatever the case may be, okay? What's good, everybody? What's good? Chat is blowing up now.
Yep.
So
Look at that.
I appreciate that, Jay. So tomorrow I will be launching the merch site, and there's a few things on there. There's socks, there's ball caps, and a t-shirt that you can get in about 4 or 5 different colors. And then I think there will be another like a coffee mug and something else. On Tuesday, Angela, what's good? Cookie girl. Hey, that's the girl I went to high school with, made them cookies.
Appreciate it.
Now, Angie,
Them cookies was good.
them cookies were bomb. I think we got like one thing left.
Uh-huh.
Be next to you.
Tore
Hey,
them damn things up.
I'm putting it out there right now. Be close to your IG, because I might be putting in another order. Real talk. But yeah, y'all, let me do this the righteous way, because I'm doing my girl Angie a disservice if I don't do this. I need y'all to go to IG and follow Bake BAKE the THE World a Better Place 2023. All one word. Bake the World a Better Place 2023 on Instagram. Go to that IG page, follow it, request what she makes. You tell her how much you want. You send that price. She will make the cookies and have them in the mail, and ain't none of them cracked.
Not one.
Not a one. And you talking about good?
And the presentation and the way the packaging was phenomenal.
Hey.
Kudos to you.
Yes.
Kudos to
Angie, you got a bomb product over there. I'm telling you, sis. It's off the chisel. So, yes. Bake the World a Better Place. Yes, if you on the Facebook Live, Connie just put it in the comments. If you're on Spreaker, you need to make sure you notify me in the chat you're in Spreaker, and I will put it over there. And this is also being shared on YouTube. But you see the comments on the video.
Absolutely.
Bake the World a Better Place 2023. Follow that IG page. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
Facts.
Yes, that was an ad. So Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Time, tomorrow morning, I will be launching my merch site. I will put the link on my Facebook fan page. I will share it to my personal page. I will additionally put it on IG. So if you're not following That's What I Said on IG, or That's What I Said on Facebook, you're not going to see the post, and you're not going to be able to go to the merch store and see the merch that I have provided. Additionally, on Tuesday, this Tuesday coming, I will be giving away 3 of the brand new t-shirts that's going to launch on the site on Tuesday. I will be giving away 3. Don't worry about your size. You can tell me the size if you win the giveaway. Outside of that, if there's any merch that you specifically want that has That's What I Said on it, please DM me. I will make something happen. I will definitely make something happen. Tuesday, I will launch the updated website on Tuesday at noon Eastern Time. Thanks for that, Banks. Noon Eastern Time. And at noon Eastern time, the new shirts will be on the site. You can buy the shirts there, or you can take a chance, listen to the podcast on Facebook, YouTube, or listen to it live on Spreaker.com. You can download the podcast app. Just type in Spreaker Podcast, and you can chat with me live, just like you're chatting with me live right now. My podcast will go live, as always, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you missed the podcast and you missed the giveaway, I will be doing another one on Thursday. 3 T-shirts I'm giving away.
If we don't give all 3 away on Tuesday, the remainder goes on Thursday, or are you doing 3 and 3?
No. If I only give away 2 T-shirts on Tuesday, I'm carrying those over
Got it.
on Thursday. So instead of 3, it may be 5. I might not give away a T-shirt.
Okay.
I have listeners. I got people chiming in on Spreaker right now and Facebook.
Wow.
People watching on YouTube. So I'm wanting to give these away so people can start wrapping their mind around that's what I said and understanding it. So back to the topic. Back to the topic. So tonight's topic, real quick, y'all, is it's your purpose, so own it. And I briefly said that, you know, we get into this position in our life where we're working a job, but we still think that this is not my purpose. Or you're doing something, not that you're passionate about it, you just doing it because it, you know, brings the money in so you can pay the bills.
I was just about to say, it pays the bills.
But it's not your purpose. It's not your passion. It's not something you just thrive in.
Right.
And we all have been there. Mm-hmm. But you really have to understand that finding your purpose can be a challenging journey. I don't care who you are, where you come from. Finding your purpose is always challenging because a lot of times we don't even know what that passion is.
Right. And you don't know until you try.
Absolutely. I said, let me get that in the ball cap.
You're going to have to tap into the site after it's posted tomorrow through the weekend. Just saying.
You let me know what you want in the ball cap, brother. But I do have ball caps with the logo on it. And you can get them in white, black, and I can't think of the other colors. T-shirts as well. And yeah. So anyway, to find your purpose, like I said, it's definitely a challenge, but it's worth taking that challenge. It's worth giving your time to.
Right.
Because when you are working in your purpose and you doing things in your purpose, nobody can really push you away from that.
Right.
If this is what you like to do, this is what you love to create, this is where you like to be at, how can someone knock you off your square? How can somebody knock you off your pivot? And it just be that much of a distraction where you just, you know, can't do it no more.
Right.
So let me say this. The first step, and this is just Cedric's first steps. Let me put it like this. This is steps that I've personally done and have done things so that I'm doing my purpose. I may not be 100% perfect, but I'm me. I like to motivate people and help people understand that it's you a lot of times that stop you from doing the things that you really want to do. If you're listening to other people, you are still preventing yourself from not doing what you need to do because you're allowing outside people to dictate your current direction in this physical body. You can't do that. If your purpose is to be, say, a minister, but you hang around people that always just don't want to pay attention to you.
Hi, sissy.
Hi, sissy. Oh, shit. Do I get to play the button?
Uh-huh.
The 3 C's are in the building?
The 3 C's.
So do I get to play that button?
You do.
I do? You gonna let me play it? Okay, let me find it.
This is being brought to you by Coffee Cup Conversation.
Sponsored by the 3 C's.
So kind of fitting, but
Very fitting.
having this deep, this deep type of conversation, you have to hit the button because it's going deep. So you have to figure out what your purpose is. The next step is to own that. You have to own it. You can't just figuratively say, I have a passion for, I don't know, I'm going to throw it out there, skincare products, but don't know shit about how to do skincare. Never did the research or nothing. And then you go on a couple YouTube pages and mimic what somebody else has done and just put a label on it. No.
No, that's
What you do is what my
not finding
sissy,
your passion.
what you do is you do what my sissy Charlie Lamone did and did research on her own product. I'm not going to put her business out there because it's her story to tell. But what I will say is that y'all might need to go and check out. I think she changed it to 180 Evolve now, didn't she? Type in sissy, put it in your website. Yeah, exactly. Or order drop shipping from other sites. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Put your website in the chat. Yes, I'm advertising you right now, and people don't understand what my purpose is. 180skincare.com. Go to the website. All organic. Okay, I won't. It's all organic. She has a beard care set. Bruh. Where my damn button at? You got me all the way messed up. Where's my button at? Bruh. Telling you that it is, I can say, one of the best beard oil sets that I had. Has a scrub, has the oil. She has
The face wash.
the face wash. She has stuff called beard crack. I mean, yo, just go to the website. Real talk. Go to the website. You will not be disappointed. So again, once you figure out, what your purpose is, the next step is owning it. You have to own it.
Right.
And basically people will say, okay, what does owning it mean? What do you mean? You mean like, make payments? What do you mean own it? No, I mean living the way you want to live your life. Every way that the way you live your life needs to be aligned with your purpose. The way you live your life has to be aligned with your purpose. Period. Look, if you're not living in your purpose, what are you doing?
Right.
Let's have a heart-to-heart conversation about this. Like, what are you doing? I mean, your purpose and life needs to be aligned for the simple fact you got to support you.
Yeah.
You are your own motivation.
You can't just be the wanderer or the traveler just meandering about trying to figure out what you're going to do. Woe is me. Wah, wah, wah. You can't. Because you're not going to fucking get anywhere. Period.
Like, at all.
You're going to be sitting there running around in circles.
Bang, bang.
Like you did.
Bang, bang.
Like you did when you was in elementary school on that fucking merry-go-round, spinning around in a damn circle. And either slinging the hell off of it because it's going too damn fast, or slowing it down with your feet because you're like, oh my God, I got to get off. I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick. Figure it the fuck out.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Love you to life, brother.
Peace, Jay.
I realized about 5 years ago, maybe 6, more so 5.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it had to been 5 years ago. But anyway, I realized that I was not in my purpose. I wasn't following somebody. I was just not in my purpose. I wasn't the authentic person that I needed to be for me. And it was like, I had to be that for me because my wife needed it. Wasn't my wife then, but, you know.
Might as well have been.
We was cohabitating and doing everything that married couples do.
Yeah.
And I needed the reassurance within myself that not only was I doing the right thing, but I was making the right decisions for me at the time of what was going on with me. And finding your purpose, you're going to go through this evolutionary state of I care, but really do I give a fuck? And I know this is on YouTube and I'm not going to get monetized for saying that, so I might edit this video, but that's really what you go through. And it's like you have to actually give a crap about you enough to the point you don't have a problem telling people to leave me the fuck alone because I don't benefit being in your life and you don't benefit from being in mine. There's just some people you have to have that conversation with because in order for you to find your purpose, you got to find the bullshit magnet that's in your life. Because something in your circle is bullshitting you around to the point where you're not even going around a full circle. You're stopping and shit. Exactly. Got to give all the fucks given, even when it's hard. Absolutely.
Yep.
So I'm speaking from experience. I've helped people that I couldn't even help myself with. Because that's just, I was a generous person. I gave to people that I really thought needed it when they were just abusing it. And then when they disappeared, they just found somebody else
to do the
same shit with.
Yeah.
They just realized that they couldn't do it with me no more because I was really a loyal person that didn't want to see them failing or see them without. And I gave a shit.
Yep.
Never asked for shit back. That ain't me. I don't do that. But you know your real ones, not because they still around and they talk to you because they feel obligated to. No, because they want to.
Exactly. There's a difference.
They want to. They want to be around you. They want to talk to you. They want to see how you're doing. How do you feel about this? Look at this for me. How are you doing? Fuck, I don't feel good. I'm sorry. What's going on with you? It's like you can have conversations.
Exactly.
And that not be a problem. But people feel obligated because they feel you're better off and you got extra, so why not let me beg for some of that shit? That's not your purpose. I realized that that was not my purpose. I'm not buying friendships. I'm just being me. I've been in those shoes. I don't like to see people struggle.
Right.
I like to be a beacon of light a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
People think I don't give a fuck. I do. Excuse me. I actually do.
When you can be the super supportive friend that person actually needs, wants, and you're so intertwined with them that they're no longer a friend, they're family.
Right. And you didn't have to buy the friendship, or they didn't have to buy, certain aspects of this person to where they feel obligated to being next to you because they bought into this. It's like, no, I have true friendships with people regardless if they've ever borrowed money from me or not, because I'm a genuine type person.
Right.
I actually give a fuck about people's feelings. I'm not trying to sell my friendship to people. And you're absolutely right, sis. See, people don't appreciate that type of person in their life. They never will.
Yep.
I have people that are in my life that have never in their life ever felt the need to say that they didn't appreciate me. I have people in my life that I express it more ways than one. I just feel like, it's hard to find your purpose when you're protecting everything that aligns with it.
Yeah. Because I think you found your purpose when you really got deeply involved in doing the Facebook Lives and the Blog Talk Radio and just speaking from your heart.
Right.
Because this is something that you really enjoy doing. You've talked about it for as long as we've been together.
Mm-hmm.
And when you were doing the lives and the podcast or the Blog Talk Radio and stuff back then, it was in a different atmosphere, different surrounding. And now that you almost have your whole setup and things going, like, this shit is taking off for you, and this is something that you're truly passionate and driven towards. So
right.
I'm happy for you to be
you.
able to see what you envisioned 5 years ago be where it's at today.
I appreciate that. And I think it's definitely been a long road. I mean, let's not call a spade a spade. It's never been easy. But
No.
I think my motivation is I have to be the example for my now adult kids and my wife and her two boys that always ask questions or talk to me about something and want my opinion about something. And it's not because I just give great advice. I just don't bullshit them.
Right.
If I don't know, I don't know. Before, like when I was in the Navy, I was never a good bullshitter. I just knew how to bullshit when I needed to. Does that make sense?
Goodness gracious.
I can bullshit lint balls out of my pocket with no problem.
Well,
When I needed to. If I wanted somebody to walk on water, eat bullets, and shit ice cream, I can make it happen on paper.
oh, sure can.
I was the best bullshitter when it came to writing awards. If somebody said that they were going to write this person an award, literally, I would make that motherfucker walk on water, eat bullets, and shit ice cream.
Oh, Mr. Fluff and stuff.
Yeah, I was Mr. Fluff and stuff.
Goodness.
Oh shit!
just
I'm late with the production. Sorry. So I was literally Mr. Fluff and stuff. I fluffed up everything. But anyway, I figured out what my purpose was. I think in doing all of those broadcasts on Blog Talk and doing Facebook Lives and things of that nature, I did find my purpose, and I found out real quick how to humble myself when people was just completely animate about giving me adoration for something I said, regardless of how I said it. It's just, how I said it, and then just being real.
Right. So
I try to tell people, be real as much as possible, and you can't let if you're as real all the time, fake can't sneak in.
Yeah.
So
Ain't no fake
even when
until you
fake
make
is
it.
knocking at the door, real is always there answering like, what the fuck do you want? And immediately fake will get an attitude and say you're in your ego. No.
You eat ass with a baby spoon.
Do I need to get closer to the camera?
You eat ass with a baby spoon.
I'm just saying. You will never deflect me when you are fake. I read that shit like it's the New York Times.
That's a true fact.
So anyway, I already know what people thinking because I started talking about money and shit like that and relationships. I know exactly what people are thinking. But said, how can I own my purpose when I'm broke? Okay, this is when that financial awareness shit kick in, right? Let me sip my shit. When you get your money right, you can create the lifestyle you want. When you get your money right, you can create the life that supports your purpose. And it allows you to pursue your passion. Let me get on that horse and get on piggyback from Tuesday's episode. I told you this was a piggyback episode, and this is how it ties together. When you're in your purpose, the reciprocity is going to happen automatically. Automatically, people are going to be driven because they see the love and joy and how creative you are in your passion and how much joy you have in creating things to make people smile or whatever it is that you do.
Right. Whatever product you produce.
Whatever it is that you produce, if whatever product you do, if your purpose is there, they know everything about your intentions because you're going to tell them about it.
Right.
You're transparent.
And don't let yourself get in your own way. And I'm going to take a note that you told me earlier in the car when we was driving home.
Because you know I was about to say something.
I know. Because the fact of the matter is, Seth and I was having a conversation on the drive home when he came to get me from work. And
hey, sissy, this was literally after we hung up the phone with you.
True facts. We were talking about me and my purpose and what I'm driven to do. And I just happened upon an email from a company, and I was like, oh, and this is a free course, and it gives me a certification. Oh, well, shit.
But what time was it?
This. However, the time frame that this course was happening was going to be at like 6:30 to like 10:30 p.m. And what were your exact words?
Yeah. What did I say exactly?
Sometimes you have to sacrifice to get to what you want.
Bang, 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 bang.
So me sacrificing a few hours of time for me to get another certification, to get behind what I need to do in my purpose, sometimes you have to do that. And it really, like, that conversation said totally kicked me all in my ass without kicking me in my ass. Just by the words.
I mean, I don't do it purposely. I don't want y'all to think that I'm abusing my wife because I'm not.
Right, but I mean, just the verbiage and what you said is sometimes you have to take the small sacrifices to get what you want. And it's in truth.
Hey, so
in truth.
Real talk. As you saying this, it's funny how the circle kind of goes around reality. I always say this when I have a conversation. I never say it live on a podcast, but I kind of say it in conversation with me and Connie. I say, it's funny how the circle always comes around to itself. We are just having a conversation in our truck, right?
Yeah.
Sissy sacrificed her days of pay so she can work her business.
Yep.
She's gone to work sick before. I know, because I've been on FaceTime with her when she has been.
Right. Me too.
But I know her situation. I'm not going to put her business out there, but I know what she's doing. When you have a purpose, there's certain things you can sacrifice because you know the reciprocity in it, because you have enough faith in you in creating what you're creating. Keep doing what you're doing, sis. Keep doing what you're doing, bruh.
Absolutely.
Like, real talk.
Absolutely.
Don't let somebody talk you out of what you can create. You can create the mad scientist laboratory in your damn house, and people will never understand why you don't talk to them no more.
Yep.
You creating.
Sissy's always creating.
Can I say this without people getting all in their feelings? Be creative, bitch. Like, for real.
It's the truth.
I ain't gonna never get monetized for my damn podcast. I need to figure some shit out.
Yes, you are. Yes,
God
you
damn,
are.
I'm gonna be an editing ass if I want to ever get monetized, because I gotta bleep the shit out of a whole bunch of fucking shit I said today. Anyway,
But it's okay. 'Cause you know what? You just need to
Lisa's
Put it-
in the building.
put it in the universe that you've already claimed the monetization to your podcast. Done. I said it for you.
Okay,
Done.
well, I claim it and
Receive it, claim it, however you got to do it.
yeah, I gotta get that bleep. Real
We
talk.
done.
So, last thing I'm gonna say, and then I'm done for tonight. But I'm gonna say these last two things. If you're looking for some motivation, there's TED Talks out there. If you're looking for a good book that's possibly that's in the professional development wheelhouse, do some research. I declined to go on an all expense paid trip with my job to work on my business. Best decision ever.
I was just reading that and was just about to give her the air hands from over here, because big ups and good on you, Angela, because that's awesome.
Angie, I'm feeling compelled. I need you to DM me your sweatshirt size. And Angie, know who I'm talking about. Angela Chenault, I need you to DM me your sweatshirt size. When you do that, I'm gonna send you some information I need from you, so I'm gonna send you something. Matter of fact, I'll open it up so you can see it. It's one of my sweatshirts. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna show you. I need to know your size first, so I can show you which ones you can pick from.
Damn.
Because I'm black. You know, they only sent me a limited supply. They thought I was gonna steal their shit. No, they didn't. God, that was an asshole move. No, they didn't.
The audacity.
Yeah, I got to create that button. Speaking of which, that is a t-shirt. The ass audacity is a t-shirt. Bitch, what is a t-shirt, but will not be released on Tuesday. So for those that was not here, okay, I appreciate you, Angela. So for those that was not here, we are at the end of the podcast. You got anything, babe, real quick before I say what I'm about to say?
No, because you gonna be a minute with all that information.
No, what you gonna say? Go ahead and say what you gotta say, babe.
The only thing I have to say is only trust in you, because when you find that true passion and that true purpose, trust your gut, trust in yourself, and you are going to make it, and it is going to prosper and be phenomenal. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, no doubt. I appreciate that. So the last part of the podcast, what I will say this before I get into the announcements that I have is there's a lot of great resources that can help you along your journey and, you know, trying to find and owning your purpose. I'm going to be real with you. A lot of times you just have to dig deep within you and find out what it is you really are passionate about and what you really like. And once you find that thing out, own it. And a lot of people means what? Start a business? What does that mean? It looks like however it looks like to you.
Exactly.
I can't tell you which direction to go, but however it looks like to you, do it. Stop saying I try. Say I do. I do for me. I will do for you. But if I can't do for me, ain't no way in hell I'm doing for you. That's where I'm going to leave it at on this podcast. However, I do got some announcements. Announcements I made at the beginning of the podcast. I'm going to re-announce them. Tomorrow, 9 a.m., that means 9 in the morning on the eastern side, 6 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast side, I will be launching my merch site. I have a few items on there, maybe like 4 or 5 things. And I will keep that open until Sunday at, I don't know, in the evening time. It's got to be early. Whenever it goes down, or wherever it disappears from the site, whenever it disappears from Facebook, it disappears. The site will still be up, but you won't be able to get to the site per se.
Right.
Now, I'm working with distributors that will make all sizes, so don't let that be a problem. If you don't see your size, I need you to message me. I didn't say this before. I'm saying it now, so this is my callback. If you go on the site when I launch it tomorrow and I put the hyperlink up on Facebook, Instagram, as well as the That's What I Said fan page, if you go to that link and you don't have your size, I need you to message me and tell me what it is you was trying to order and what size they didn't have in stock. I will personally go into the system and find a distributor and make that same t-shirt my dime. My dime. But if I find out by going in the system that I can get your t-shirt, I ain't paying for shit. Got me fucked up. I'm already paying for production. Shit. Niggas, you crazy? So that's what's happening on tomorrow. Now, on Tuesday of next week, I will be launching not 1, not 2, but 3 new t-shirts. I'm not going to tell you what they look like. All I'm going to say is they very colorful and they have like an 80s feel to it. I'm a 70s baby, but I watch 80s cartoons. So it's got an 80s feel to it, okay?
Tuesday at noon.
Tuesday at noon.
The new shirts drop.
The new t-shirts are going to drop on the site. So you got to make sure you get the site on the Facebook link, because after Sunday, I'm deleting the post. And the reason why I'm deleting the post is because I'm really trying to see who my true fans are. Not because I need you to order anything, because I don't. I just need to see who's going to the site and paying attention. I will have a Bitch What t-shirt. My sweatshirts will not be on the website because it's summertime. However, Angie, just so you know, you're getting a hot-ass sweatshirt.
She'll be prepped and ready for fall.
You be ready for fall, though. But on Tuesday, I will be launching 3 t-shirts. The sizes and everything, I won't be able to know that until Sunday. And I'm still going to try to use the same distributor. And basically, it's going to be based off of how people see the site, see what's available, and if their size is available and everything. And if it is, then I'm probably going to use the same distributor if I can. If I can't, then I'll try to use somebody different. But anyway, lastly, on Thursday, I'm sorry. I'm completely skipping myself. On Tuesday, additionally, I will be giving away 3 of those new t-shirts. I will be giving away 3 of those new t-shirts on Tuesday.
Tap in.
Live on the podcast. So if you're not listening and you're not on my social media, if you're not following on YouTube, you're not following on Facebook, you're not downloaded the Spreaker podcast app, you ain't gonna get a t-shirt. And guess what? If I don't have nobody listening on my fucking social media, which is very rare, but if I don't, and I have only people on my Spreaker, that's fine. That's just a lot of international mailing that I'm gonna have to do that I'm sure y'all would be okay with. The trademark is international, so I don't care.
That's right.
So
That's right.
Thursday, yes, I will be doing another podcast where there will be a carryover for the giveaway. If I didn't give away 3 T-shirts on Tuesday, guess what? Those 3 T-shirts get carried over to Thursday's podcast, and I will be giving away not 1, not 2, not 3 or 4, not 5, but 6 of them. Whatever your size is. So if you just happen to be the only person on the podcast and you listen for pretty much the whole podcast, you might get 3 T-shirts. Not saying you will. I said you might. So make sure y'all following us on Facebook. That's what I said. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. That's what I said. I have a Twitter page. That's what I said, 25. And I am on YouTube at That's What I Said. Make sure you subscribe. You get notification every time I do a live. And if I don't do a live and it's recorded, I try to make sure y'all know about it and are informed beforehand. With that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all time. Thanks for tuning in for That's What I Said. And until we see each other again on Tuesday, don't forget about tomorrow, y'all.
That's right.
We up out of this piece. I love y'all to life. Love y'all to life. We are out.
Thanks for listening to another episode of That's What I Said with Cedric Sanders. Make sure to like and subscribe to the show on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode.
Bitch what? Bitch what?